Peachy Tea Tyme. Tune in on Peachy Tea Tyme. Peachy Tea Tyme. Come join us on Peachy Tea Tyme. Peachy Tea Tyme. Join us on Peachy Tea Tyme. Peachy Tea Tyme. Yeah. Let's talk about real life issues, love and relationships. Let's have a good time with the missus, yeah. Celebrities. Let's talk about caring events. Let's talk about things you don't see on regular TV. So join in on Peachy Tea Tyme. Peachy Tea Tyme. Tune in on Peachy Tea Tyme. Peachy Tea Tyme. Come join us on Peachy Tea Tyme. Peachy Tea Tyme. Join us on Peachy Tea Tyme. Peachy Tea Tyme. Yeah. Let's talk about real life issues, love and relationships. Let's have a good time with the missus, yeah. Celebrities. Let's talk about caring events. Let's talk about things you don't see on regular TV. So join in on Peachy Tea Tyme. Peachy Tea Tyme. Tune in on Peachy Tea Tyme. Peachy Tea Tyme. Come join us on Peachy Tea Tyme. Peachy Tea Tyme. Join us on Peachy Tea Tyme. Peachy Tea Tyme. Yeah.
Hey y'all, the missus with the kisses, baby. Mwah. And baby, y'all ain't ready for it. We are here in studio live, baby. Live. Caribbeanlifetv, Caribbean Life Radio, Peachy Tea Tyme, baby. It's the weekend spot. We back. We are returning live in studio. And I got a special guest. Yes, I do. I know y'all been watching my page. I know you've been watching my page. And being that y'all been watching my page, you already know who in the studio. You already know. My girl, my friend, y'all might not have known that, but private chef, Miss Rafani is in the building, baby. Here she is. Here she goes. Show us some love. Yes. Rafani.
Hey.
Girl, we back at it again.
Back at it
again. Oh, my gosh. When I tell y'all, me and Rafani, we go all the way back. And God has blessed both of us in so many ways. But most importantly, our friendship.
Yes.
You know, our friendship, everything. So, Rafani, tell everybody why you are here.
Yes.
And for those that don't know you, tell them your first and last name.
Okay, yes. We'll do that. Well, I first want to say congratulations. I'm so excited. This is amazing.
Girl, ain't it?
And you are doing
nice
your
stuff
thing.
in here.
Yes, it is. You're doing your thing as always. I'm so happy and so proud. You know, it's amazing.
Don't do that.
So,
Don't make me cry.
It's too early to
I
show
put my own makeup on today. Don't do that.
Yes, but I'm so happy and so proud, for you. So, yes, but thank you, for having me on. I'm so happy to be here. I am Rafani McCoy. I am a private chef. I am a chef, and look, let me cook for you. But yes, I'm Rafani McCoy, and I am a chef here in Atlanta. And I cater. I have my own honey line and my own hot sauce line. And hey, I love. And I
love that hot sauce with my tacos, baby. I love that hot sauce. I'm a chicken too. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
But yeah, just here in Atlanta, and I'm just happy to be here. I'm so happy to be here.
Yes. Now you have to let everybody know your journey. Because to me, that's the most important thing is the journey. Now, the food is good, y'all. I'm telling y'all that right now. The food good. She's a caterer. Do private chefs. She'll come to your house. Just make sure y'all put the dogs away. Put the dogs away. Make sure. Now, I'm telling you right now. If you out there selling drugs and stuff, make sure the police don't come raiding the day that she comes and do private chefs, okay? Because we ain't got time for all that. I'm just letting you know we don't got time for all this. Now, please refine it. Let's start with y'all journey. You know, when I first met you, a lot of people may know this, they may not know this, but me and Rafani been friends, like she said, for almost 20 years now. And when I first met Rafani, we used to work together. And Rafani was like, girl, I'm finna start cooking. I'm finna start doing this and doing that. I'm like, okay, girl, that's good. You think you could come help me? I said, what am I supposed to do? She was like, oh, you could just serve and give out little appetizers. I said, girl, yeah, I can do that. And what you have grown to now, OMG.
Oh.
So let's go all the way back. Take it back to when you very first started. What made you want to start cooking?
My dad.
Yeah,
my
okay.
dad made me start cooking. So he was, very influential in my life. My parents, but by my mom passing so young, I was 22 when she passed, but she loved to cook, as well. But after, she passed, my dad got his restaurants. I was, just very active within the restaurants and, just doing stuff. So I liked it. At first it was more about the money. It was monetary. But I grew to just love it, and then it just became a passion. So that's why I just say now it's like my love language. So I love to cook, I love to serve, and I love people, smiling when I cook. And when I cook, people are like, "Oh, well, I want this." So yeah, it's more of a love language for me now. I love it.
That's wonderful.
Yeah,
That's wonderful. Now, let us know, like, some of the things that you have done. Like, you had your own restaurant.
Yeah, I've had 3 restaurants.
3 restaurants.
Yeah, and I would say, I used to say before, I had 3 restaurants that failed. But they didn't fail.
No.
It just wasn't right timing, but it gave me experience for each one. So 3 restaurants, food truck. They were all good lessons, and I had a wonderful time doing it. So I wouldn't take anything back. To be honest, I wouldn't take anything back.
Well, I could definitely understand you on that one, baby, because this is my 3rd go round when it comes to the studio. The first studio that I was in, I felt the same way. I was like, dang, I failed. People gonna be laughing.
Right.
People gonna be saying this. People gonna say
That's
that.
how I was like, oh, God.
Exactly.
Right.
Then I went to get my own studio.
Yes.
That was a blessing. Baby, opened it up in February to the public.
Yeah.
Baby, it was gone by May.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is going on? And then now I'm here.
Yep.
You know, so it's like, the thing is, you guys that's out there watching, keep trying. Yes. Keep trying. That's one thing that I love about Rafani, and now myself, is that we keep going.
Right.
No matter what troubles, no matter what things that we done been through in life, we just keep on going.
Keep going.
And that's what it is all about when you have a dream.
Right.
You know, especially when you got faith with it too. You know what I'm saying?
Talk
about faith, girl. Yes. Talk about faith. Talk about faith.
Faith it is truly about faith. You don't want to get into something where you just like, okay, it might work or it might not. And then if it don't work, you just like, okay, it didn't work and then I'm done. No, you got to have faith to say, okay, I'm going to do it again. Got faith. I'm going to do it. If it don't work again, I'm going to do it again. You got to keep, you know what I mean? Because that's what faith is. Yep. Some people, they try once and then it's a wrap. It don't work out and then they're done. Exactly. Sometimes you have to try multiple different things. Or even if it's the same thing, you have to try multiple times to get it right.
Exactly.
It's not the microwave type thing where it's just fast and quick and then it's gone.
Yes.
No, things take
And that's
time.
what a lot of people think.
Yep, they do.
Including myself in the beginning. I really thought that once I came out here on the scene, I was just going to completely blow up. And no, it didn't work like that. Right. I mean, don't get me wrong. From the time that I got started up until now, and Rafani, I know you can relate to that too. From the time you got started up until right now, like you got your own peanuts. Which is delicious, y'all. Delicious. Do you hear me? Whenever you need to go on a plane, holla at your girl. Holla at your girl. Me or her. Because if you holla at me because you can't get to her, I get it from her to give it to you. And then if you want to put the hot sauce on If you want to put the hot sauce on there, you can too. Now, Rafani, show us your hot sauce.
Yes.
Show us the picture.
Yes,
the
so
picture.
this is the habanero hot sauce. So this is newer on the line. But yes, this is the habanero one, and it is really good. It's very hot, though. It is like really, really hot versus just the regular jalapeno one. So, yeah, this is the one that's newer on the line.
Now, Rafani also have something else that is dear to me that she does. She has a honey line. And the reason why I say it's dear to me because I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes back in November. When I was pregnant with my kids, which is 11 years old and 8 years old, I had gestational diabetes. And then once I had them, it seemed like it just went away per the doctors. But it came back. It came back full-blown type 2 diabetes. And I literally had to change my entire appetite. It's crazy when Rafani came through the door. She was like, girl, oh my gosh, it looked like you lost 60 pounds. I said, no, it ain't been 60
good.
though. Okay.
It looked like
But you have a honey line that caters to diabetics. Girl, show us the honey.
Oh,
Baby,
yeah.
I could have bought my bottle because I keep me a bottle on deck.
Look, this gonna be yours for today.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
But yes,
But
this
tell
is the
us about
raspberry.
the honey line.
The honey, like I said before, like the honey is so dear to me. I need to change my eating habits as well because I've been going through some things, medically within the past, few months. Just high blood pressure, so yeah, it's gonna be a change within me soon. But
good thing we stay down the street from each other. We
I'm
go
so
work
happy
out
about
together.
that. Yes, and we're gonna do it too. But with your honey is always a better way to go than just going with your sugar. You can use honey for your tea. People use it for their coffee. I have businesses that order it for certain things that they use for their people.
Say that one more time. You got what? You got what? That order what? What? You got what?
Yes.
Did you say business?
Yes, because sometimes I'm gonna tell you this. Sometimes you can't tell just so much. I've learned that through over the years. When everybody know everything it is that you're doing, it brings so much room for the enemy to attack. It brings so much room for people to try to stop what it is that you're doing. So I had to, within the past few years, I had to limit, if that makes sense, limit the information it is that I give, because I've seen it. Everybody know I'm doing this, that, and then that gives them room and just people that don't want to see you in, people that don't have good intentions to try to stop what it is that you have. So a lot of things are so secretive, and it sounds bad, but a lot of things are so secretive that it's just like I'll collect a check and I'll get money, and you want to know how, and you trying to figure out how she do this and how she do that, but it just is what it is. So I let people know what it is that I want them to know.
Amen.
That's always best. And I've learned that. It's not something that I ain't been knowing that forever because I was just an open book to everybody about everything, but that didn't work. And I see now a lot of things are happening that I'm like, man, I'm getting checks here and this here and that, and people don't even know what I'm doing. And that's fine with me. I let the things it is that I want people to know, and that's just how it works.
Exactly. They say moving in silence is so important.
It is. It
so
is.
important.
It is.
And that's something that I had to learn just as well about moving in silence.
Yeah.
When you do move in silence, it seems like God start opening up all these doors from everywhere. Like you don't even know what's going on. You just, I walk through this one.
Yes.
I walk through that one just as well. You know what I'm saying? So, Rafani, when I tell you your food is delicious.
Thank you.
Absolutely delicious. Ever since I've known you, you've been cooking. Absolutely delicious. Let everybody know what's some of the food that you actually cook and enjoy cooking on top of that.
Ooh, I enjoy cooking for my husband. That's what I enjoy. I enjoy cooking for my husband.
Shout out to Rochelle, baby. Shout out to Rochelle. Okay, that's all you gonna get today. I don't play. Her husband is in studio with us, y'all. But he know I'm crazy. But yeah, tell us some of the food, girl.
Man, I love. I really love cooking soul food. It's dear to me. Soul food. A lot of people do know and then don't know, but I am in culinary school, which I graduate next month. So that
moving in silence once
again.
Yes.
So look, it's like it's over now. I can tell it. But yeah. So I graduate next month from culinary school, and a couple of people that knew that I was in culinary school wondered, like, well, why now at this point? Like you've been cooking and doing all this for 20 years or 20 plus years, but I did it because it's like I wanted to learn more. I wanted to learn more. I wanted to, know certain terminology. I wanted to know, just different things in the culinary world that I'm like, yeah, I can cook and I can throw down, but I still, it's like I wanted a degree and then I wanted to learn more. So I did that. So next month it's over with. I'm done. But I love, cooking soul food. I love cooking, shrimp and grits is one of my favorite things that I love to cook. So that's something that I really like cooking. I love cooking fish. I love, just trying and creating different things. I love barbecuing. So yeah, it's just across the board. I just love doing different things. I love cooking. So yeah.
Now, like you said, you love soul food.
Yeah.
So, and you like cooking soul food. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure that's something that you already knew how to do before you started culinary school. So what are some of the things that they're teaching you in culinary school?
Oh, they taught me a lot about, things that we wouldn't do, normally, as far as like your salt intake, how much salt to use, how, we're going to use our salt and we're going to use all these different seasonings.
Exactly.
So that's kind of, off the thing. But you learn. I learned to do different, season with different herbs, different, herbs that I may not have cooked with before or used before. So I learned a lot of that. Knife skills, cutting skills, those type things. That's what I pretty much learned with that.
Okay.
School, yeah.
Now, even though they told you how much salt to use and all that, do you still put a little extra?
Yeah, I'm going to do extra. Yeah, I am definitely going to do extra.
You say you definitely going to do extra. That's what's up. That's what's up. Now, food trucks. A lot of people are in the food trucks now. Have you ever had a food truck? Is that something that you're interested in doing? Yeah. Like, tell us.
Yeah, well, I had my food truck. My most brown food truck. Had my food truck that I gave to my brother, if you're listening, and I want it back.
What was the name of your food truck?
I want it back.
She said, I ain't playing with you, brother. She wanted back.
I want it back.
Bad.
Really, though. Yeah.
But what was the name of it?
But it was still up under Planet Earth 404.
Okay.
And, we did pretty good. I feel like we did pretty good. It was fun. It was heavy. It was heavy. It was heavy on my husband, I feel, because he did a lot of I did the cooking. So let me say that. I did all of the cooking, but even though it's a food truck, it's so much more to it. You're doing the lighting to set up so people can see you there. You're bringing the ice. You're doing this. It was a lot. So I think it was really heavy on him. He enjoyed it, but it was really heavy. But it is a good thing to do, and the money is really, really good. And I think after my dad passed, that passed, if that makes sense. Because I talked to him as I was working in that food truck, so it'll be 7 and 8 hours a day. He would be on the phone 6 hours, just sitting, and we talking, and I'm working. So after he passed, that kind of, it was like that passed, that that went away. But I think I'm back at it again. I think that I do want to touch that again if my brother give me my truck back.
Now your dad, he was a chef?
Daddy cooked. He cooked real good, and he had restaurants.
Okay.
Daddy, he loved the money of it. So Daddy, he had that paper, and he had amazing restaurants back home in Kansas City. So he
Okay.
had Catfish Cabin. He had Wings and Things. These are major restaurants. Back home. So
And where's back
he
home?
had Kansas City.
Kansas
Yeah,
City,
Kansas City.
okay.
So he did good, and the money was really good, and yeah, it was a good thing. So he just was more in it for the money, though. I know my dad,
Yeah.
but he did love to cook, but he wasn't a chef, but he cooked really really good. So
Okay. Now that's what got you to cooking and everything. How easy was it, or if it even was easy, for you to go back to cooking after your dad passed away?
It was hard. It really was. It was hard. I had totally shut the food truck down. I don't know. It was hard because he loved that I did it. He loved my cooking. He was so into every time I got a restaurant or when I did something, and he was very vocal with my decisions that I did with each restaurant. So Wing Time, vocal. Breakfast at Fonny's, vocal. Catering Blessings, vocal. He was into everything it is that I did. Planet Earth 404. He was very vocal. That's why I named Planet Earth 404 that, because of my daddy. He said, you ought to name it Planet Earth. I said, well, what is that, Daddy? Like, what? It's the world. I said, well, how about Planet Earth 404? I'm here in Atlanta. I mean, I guess. But Planet Earth is the world. That's the world. You could take over the world.
Exactly.
And because of that, and I've had people tell me, well, the name really don't, like Planet Earth, even when I had the food truck, it seemed like it's more vegan. And I've had people tell me that the name just doesn't fit. The name doesn't fit the honey. The name doesn't fit the hot sauce. The name doesn't fit. Well, I did go with Rafani's on the hot sauce, but the name is not fitting. But it's always gonna fit for me, so I'm not gonna change that.
I completely understand. I
Yep.
completely understand.
Yep.
Now, one thing about Peachy Tea Tyme. Hey, Mama Peach, she in the building. Hey, Angela, I see y'all out there in the building just as well, baby. One thing about Peachy Tea Tyme that we do is we talk about crime. So for everybody out there that's new watching us, I talk about crime. Crime all day, every day, all over the United States. So every time I have a guest, even though we're here to talk about Rafani and what she got going on right now with her hot sauce line, her honey line, them peanuts, baby. We can't forget the peanuts, and a private chef. I always have to make sure that I show something about crime so that we can discuss that just as well. So we are going to go into a clip, okay? We're going to go into a clip. We're going to talk about it. And then after we talk about this clip, you all, we will be talking about next week, February 14th, Valentine's Day. That's when the private chef come in, okay? Okay? So we're going to talk about that just as well because y'all got to know about her doing private chef, okay? You got to know about it. So, Rafani, let's go ahead and get into this clip. This clip right here, y'all, is going viral. Everybody's talking about it. I, myself, was up late last night talking about it with my husband. It's something that is going to blow your mind, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to play the clip. This is the new clip, Peachy Tea Tyme. That's what it's called. News clip, news clip. Because we got two clips that we're going to try to go ahead and get in today. But if not, I got to make sure I start with this one. This is going to be a continuation, y'all, for Monday, okay? Because it's a lot going on in this video. So on Monday, for everyone that's your first time watching me, I will be on Monday, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure y'all come so that we can pick back up on this clip. So you ready? No, not that one. The one that say news clip. Y'all know we live, baby. Y'all know we live, baby. Live in studio, baby. You got that one? Look, I said you got that. We can do the all over fake money. Let's do all over fake money first, okay? We're gonna do all over fake money first. This is finna blow y'all mind too, and then we're gonna do the other one later on in the show. All right, here we go, y'all. My audio on. That plug.
Inside his own home here behind me. Luckily, that victim survived his injuries and lived to tell the tale. He says the violence all started with a post on social media.
Early Monday morning, two armed thieves stormed into a West Side home intent on robbing a 64-year-old man as he slept.
He said, "Where the money at? Where the money at? I seen what you posted on Facebook. Where the money at?"
Anthony says 2 days before the attempted robbery, someone called him broke on social media, so he posted this picture of a stack of cash from an old Facebook memory, only to find himself explaining to his attacker that it wasn't his money.
I kept trying to beat in his head that it was fake. I said, "Man, it was a prank. It was fake."
Anthony says when the intruders realized there wasn't a pile of cash hidden inside the home here on Patricia Street, they didn't just leave. Instead, after repeatedly pistol whipping and choking him, one of the suspects shot him execution style in the back of the neck.
He just stuck the gun straight to the back of my head and pulled the trigger. I couldn't believe it. Over a fake post. Came out right there. I couldn't believe it, man.
The bullet exited through Anthony's chest. Shortly after the suspects fled, police showed up and rushed Anthony to the hospital in critical condition, unsure if he'd survive.
I said to myself, I'm about to die over a fake post. That's what I was saying to myself.
Although the police report includes very few details, Anthony recalls the suspects announced themselves as police during the break-in and even wore tactical vests.
They had a bulletproof vest on with the jacket, with the police on both sides, front and back.
Anthony just hopes the suspects are caught because if they're willing to kill over this pile of old cash, who knows what else they'll do.
That wasn't even called for. He didn't have to do all that. Once he found out it wasn't real, he should have just left.
So in that video, this man basically he got robbed. He decided to put all these stacks of money because somebody called him broke on social media. So he decided to put a picture of all this money, which was fake. Either it was fake money or the picture was fake. He just said it was fake money, but the money looked real to me. But he said it was fake, so we're going to go with it. Well, some little knuckleheads, they decided that they going to come to his house, acting like the police, knocked on the door saying that they the police and everything. When he opened up the door, it's get on the ground. Where that money at? Yes, they want to know where is the money at. Now, my thing is this. Y'all don't know what that man had. That man could have just opened up the door crazy one day and said, "I'm tired of these police. I'm finna fire off on every last one of them." But instead, they just kept asking, "Where's the money at? We know you got the money." They even told him, "We saw the money that you posted on Facebook or on Instagram, whichever one." And the man kept telling me, "I don't have any money. I don't have it. That was fake. That was fake." And they still, instead of turning around leaving, they still shot the man in the back of his neck.
Jeez.
Thank God he lived to tell the story. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel, Rafani, about young people? And again, we can't just say young people now because this man looks kind of older. Right. Showing your money on social media.
That's crazy.
I don't understand why people is doing it.
It's crazy because you're setting yourself up to be robbed.
Exactly.
And killed. To be honest, it's just crazy.
Yep.
It don't make sense no more. I see that a lot. People showing their money and doing all that. It's just tacky and it's crazy. So
you
yeah,
can say that. It's tacky and crazy.
it's like, what in the world, and why?
Even I noticed with prom pictures. Prom pictures, you're supposed to be so elegant
Right.
dressed and all that.
Right.
And then you got somebody showing all their cash in front of their beautiful dress,
Right.
in front of their beautiful suit. Now, if any of my peoples, their kids that did that, I'm sorry. I ain't talking about y'all. I'm talking about the other folks. I'm talking about the other people, not y'all. Not my friends. But no, literally, you are really, really setting yourself up.
Right.
Even if they don't get to you, we've all have learned that they'll get to somebody that's close to you.
right. That is so true.
See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, y'all, please, 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 stop doing that.
Right.
Just stop doing that
the
because
money
you
up.
are setting your own self up to be taken up out of here. Not for failure, to be taken all the way up out of here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then we got to come to your funerals and stuff, talking about some, is such and such, did they put the money in the casket with them? You know how it was. We're going to ask all type of questions at the funeral. Shoot. And then, of course, after the funeral, somebody going to be right outside holding up that money.
Right.
Talking about R.I.P.
Rest in peace.
to Junebug. To Junebug. So, cut it. Now, next week is Valentine's Day.
Yes. It is.
Full of love, full of hearts,
Yes.
full of food. The restaurants is getting ready, baby. They getting ready, okay? Because they finna make some money.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't gonna get none off of me, though. But they finna make some money. They finna make some money.
Right.
Tell us, what are some of the dishes that you have made as a private chef
Yes.
for the people that's in love?
Steak. I don't know. That's the number one thing. People want the steak. Steak.
Steak is quite
I
popular
want steak.
and expensive.
I like to have steak. Prime rib, please. Yeah,
Prime
steak.
rib.
But steak is a very good thing that people like. People for Valentine's Day, they go for the higher end plates. So they would want steak or crab legs or scallops. They want they don't want the regular stuff. They want some little upscale stuff. So yeah, steak and seafood, some type of seafood. They are wanting.
Anything that's up there that y'all don't want to go to the store and back.
Right.
Basically.
Anything
That's what y'all
eat
want
on
a
the
private
regular.
chef to make. Even stuff y'all ain't even heard of before. Y'all want the private chef to make it. And guess what? Rafani can do that.
I'll make
She
it
can do
for
that. You
you.
let her know. She know how to make it. God just put it in her brain and say, yes, that's how you do it. Now, you also make a lot of delicious desserts. Too.
Yes, I do.
So, let's just say, for example, I called you and said, hey, can you come over and cook something for me and Poolie for Valentine's Day? And then she's going to say, what do you want? We don't want steak, because I know that might be a little bit up in price, but we'll take some chicken. We gotta be baked chicken. We take some baked chicken, some mashed potatoes, something like that. And then when you ask me, well, what would you like for dessert? And I tell you, I don't know. What would you recommend?
Ooh,
For me and my husband, because the kids gonna be gone.
They're gonna be gone. Yeah. So, are y'all into pies, or are you into cakes, or?
Is the pies gonna consist with whipped cream?
Yeah.
Okay, then yes, we like pies.
I will make you a very good apple pie with some whipped cream.
Mama Peach, I'm just playing, girl. I know you watching.
Oh my God, girl. Oh my gosh.
So, with this whipped cream and pies and stuff, we have strawberries and cherries and all that.
Whatever you like.
Okay.
You tell me what it is that you want, and I'm gonna make it for you.
Okay,
That's
okay.
just how it works.
Now,
That's
we
how
also
it
like
goes.
banana pudding, too.
Okay, yeah. I can do that for you.
You
too.
do banana
Yes.
pudding. Now, one thing that I do know, I don't know the name of it, though.
Okay.
They come in little cups that you be making. You made it at, I think it was your daughter's ginger reveal.
Okay.
And that you had desserts in a cup.
Cup.
So what are some of the desserts that you make that you put in cups?
Was it the
little
creme brulee?
plastic cups?
Was it?
That was it.
Was it creme brulee?
What
Okay,
is that? Like what is all that?
I mean, was it?
consist of?
I don't know. Was it in a cup or was it in a little plate thing? I'm trying to think.
It was in a plastic cup,
Plastic
but it was
cup
real
and
pretty and decorated. It had different layers to it. Girl, just act like you know what I'm talking about.
That was
like you know what I'm talking about.
I don't know.
Because she makes so much different
So I
stuff.
don't know what it was, but yeah, hey, whatever it is that someone wants, when they come to me with their wants, or I like to have this, so do you think that you can execute this? Yeah,
okay.
That's pretty much I just put it to that. Yeah. So
And you also make this one thing in the cupcake,
push
foil
pops,
cupcakes.
push pop.
No.
Not
It
push
has
pop,
spinach in it. This is
Oh
food.
yeah, with the shrimp and the
Yeah.
spinach. Okay,
Yeah.
yes.
That was absolutely
Thank you so
delicious.
much.
What's the name of
I
that?
appreciate it. I just
She be putting stuff together, y'all. I'm telling you, she be putting stuff together.
it's a shrimp
And
cake.
it be good. It be good.
Shrimp and spinach cake.
Shrimp and spinach cake
I
it
just
is.
be
then.
creating stuff sometimes, and if it sticks and it goes and it's good, then yes. And if it doesn't, then that's
It's
that.
out of here.
But yeah,
It is out of here. Now, I do know, everyone doesn't know, but I do know that your husband is sometimes in the kitchen with you
Yeah,
just as
yeah,
well.
he is.
And y'all putting y'all ideas together, which is
definitely.
absolutely amazing. I definitely want to thank him as well because we had our toy drive. Baby. Rochelle was in the building. He was out there barbecuing some hot dogs.
Yes.
I think I need to call it something else. Because, baby, when I tell you I have never, ever, ever tasted hot dogs that tasted like this,
They did go crazy for them.
They
hot
was
dogs.
good.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, absolutely delicious. How do you make a good hot dog? I have no idea.
You want me to give you a secret,
But-
baby?
Can't your secret be told? He said no, y'all. He said nah, the secret can't be told. He said sorry, out of there. But the next year, make sure y'all come to the toy drive so y'all can get these hot dogs.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
Now I do know that they had a special sauce to them. Now we ain't gonna tell the sauce.
Yeah.
But it did have a special sauce to them. Okay.
I did.
Now, do you, Rafani, create special sauces as well
I do.
as your husband?
I do, and he actually taught me to do special sauces because I did not do special sauces before I met him. So yeah, he does. He is always creating, and and sometimes people are like, oh, I'm not gonna tell you what it is. But I try to figure out. I can taste each thing, and I'm like, okay, I know what it is. But yeah, he creates. He has this mind that kind of just goes, and he can just be like, okay, I'm gonna add this, that, and that's what's fun. It's fun cooking with him because he really he is a creative person, very creative in every aspect of life.
Yeah.
So he's taught me. I think I know everything. When it comes to cooking, I know everything. But he is a creative person, and that's one of the major things I love about him is that he's so creative and his mind goes and it doesn't stop. And it's like, okay, and I can do this and I can do that and then I can do this and so I feed off of that. It's good. I get angry when I want to do something the way I want to do it, but he's like, no, that don't make sense. But, because I'm like, I'm the chef, you not. I know what I'm doing. But, yeah, I feed a lot off of him. And, yeah, so he's taught me how to make the sauce. Yeah, the sauces.
Yeah, and I'm more than sure that sometimes he'll probably add a little dash of this and be like, close your eyes.
Right.
Turn around. You
He
can't
don't
see this
wanna
part.
tell me everything. Yeah, he don't want to tell me everything.
That's what's up. Now, Valentine's is coming. Do you have anything special planned for Valentine's Day?
Yeah, we do. Because February is a crazy month for us. Valentine's Day, which is my favorite holiday.
Okay.
Our anniversary on 22nd. My birthday is the 27th. So
Okay.
it's busy. February is a love month. And I love it. It's busy. I know I'll wear you out. Mentally. Mentally, I'll wear you out in February. That's what I'm trying to say.
It's okay.
Oh,
it's
Lord.
okay. I wear Poolie out just on February 14th only. So, so I completely understand. You know, February 14th, that's it. That's it for us. That's it for us. Birthdays, that's gone. That's further down the line. That's further down the line. Now, you said your anniversary is coming.
Yes.
How many years?
6.
6 years.
Mhm,
Okay,
6
okay.
years.
Now, will you be cooking for your anniversary? Do you do that, or will you be actually going out?
We gonna be gone. Yeah, we'll be gone.
You gonna be gone. You
Yep.
gonna be gone. That's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Now, Rafani, please, because we coming to the end of the show.
Oh, yeah.
Let everybody know. You know, where will you be at as far as out in these streets, baby, outside?
Yes, so-
you know, doing some little cooking and stuff.
Okay, yeah. So as of right now, it's mostly the gigs or jobs or things that I have going on. It's like catering events, private chef, meal prep. These are just the normal things. So if anybody wants anything, all they have to do is go online. They can go to the website, go on the 3 social media platforms that we have, and then you just request what it is that you want. Request if the date's available. Request if you want a meal plan. Request if you want us to do your wedding. It's just requesting. We'll get back with you. We'll shoot you an estimate of what it is, that you're, wanting, and then we just go from there. And
Okay.
it's fun. It's just
Yes.
fun. We love to do it. So, and nothing is too. I do want to say this though too. Nothing is too big or too small for us. So even if like as far as the private chef goes, if it's 2 people, you can, we can come over. I'll come over and I'll cook for you. If it's 1 person and you just want someone to cook your food on certain days or whatever, that's something that can be done. So, nothing is too big or too small. So I do always say that.
So that means she does weddings.
Yes.
She will do y'all crazy family reunions.
Right.
All of that. Just make sure if, y'all got them type of folks, make sure security there. But we need her to get there cooking. She need to get back home, okay? She need to make it back home safely. We got to make sure we put that out there just as well. We got to put it out there. Now, you did mention meal prep. Let's talk about that before we get up out of here. There's a lot of people that stay busy, always got something going on,
Right.
and they don't have time to actually cook.
Yeah, so let me cook for you.
Yes, the meal prep. How does that work?
7 days. So the meal prep will be a 7-day meal prep. We can either deliver it to your home or you can pick it up.
Okay.
So that's, and it's different things that we can prep for you. We have people that, don't eat meat. We have people that are pescatarian, so they only eat, seafood. We have people that, no, they heavy on the meat. We have people that, well, I want to, try to lose weight for this month, and so I want something that's gonna be more towards, a nutritional type, setting. So yeah, it's across the board. That's all. I always say, just reach out, request what it is that you want, and we'll make it happen.
Okay, okay. Now, for the full 7 days, you give them the breakfast,
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
For the full 7 days.
full 7
and then they
days.
just keep it in their freezer,
That's
refrigerator,
right.
freezer, whatever.
That's right.
Okay,
Yeah.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Y'all better holler at my girl. Don't play with us. Don't play with us. Okay, do not play with us. So, Rafani, we have came to the end of the show.
I had so much fun.
Girl, me too.
Always.
It's something about being in the studio, baby. It's
I
something
know.
about it. I love it. I enjoy it. My guests, when they come,
Yep.
they love it. They enjoy it just as
Yeah.
well. Now, this is not going to be the last time that you see Rafani,
yes.
okay?
Yep, for
This will not
sure.
be the last time. Rafani, please let everybody know once again your social media handles, where they can find you at.
Yes. Okay. So on Facebook, it's going to be Planet Earth 404. And on Instagram, there are 2 different pages that I have on Instagram. One is Planet Earth _404. And the other one is Rafani's.
Rafani's.
It's just Rafani's.
Well, if you can't find it,
Yeah,
don't worry.
but you can
contact me.
That's right.
Contact me, and I'll make sure that she get the message. Okay?
Yeah,
I ain't gonna even ask for a cut.
I
don't
forgot.
want a cut.
And then my website, I forgot.
The
The
website.
website is planetearth-404.com.
One more time.
Planetearth-404.com.
Hey, baby, she already told y'all businesses is all over her, okay? All over her, so make sure y'all get in where y'all can fit in just as well. All right? Well, we are out of here, y'all. I really enjoyed y'all. Please, please, please make sure y'all tune in on Monday, okay? Monday, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. I got a show on Monday that's going to blow y'all mind with what's going on out here in these crime streets, okay? These crime streets. Again, Rafani, thank you so much.
Thank you so much
y'all
for
make
having
sure
me.
y'all go get the honey. Get my honey, please.
Yes.
Get my honey, please.
Look,
Make
hey,
sure
y'all,
y'all go
I
get
saw.
the honey and this hot sauce. You know, I'm trying to work on my cursing. So we won't be cursing in studio. So I'm about to say my hot sauce. But make sure y'all get it. Get it. If you got diabetes, baby, this is it. Leave that sugar alone and get the honey. All right. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Caribbean Life TV, baby, and also Caribbean Life Radio. And shout out to DJ Red, baby. He was in here moving around, getting it all together for me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And y'all, I will see y'all back in studio on next Saturday, Valentine's Day. I love you guys. Bye.
Let's talk about real life issues, love and relationships. Let's have a good time with the missus, yeah. Celebrities. Let's talk about caring events. Let's talk about things you don't see on regular TV. So join in on Peachy Tea Tyme. Tune in on Peachy Tea Tyme. Peachy Tea Tyme. Come join us on Peachy Tea Tyme. Peachy Tea Tyme.